Oh gosh, what have I been doing? Whatever I've been doing, I have Adam Schiff. It's Adam Schiff's channel, his YouTube channel. He's a Boy Scout, very organized. He is a friend of my aunt because my aunt Eleftheria Polychronis is one of the big movers and the shakers in the Los Angeles Greek community. Adam Schiff. Meticulous. I mean, and he's got, so I guess he does, like, whether it's daily or it's weekly now, but I keep seeing it come across the feed and I finally clicked it. And he's got regimented presentations, timestamp, date stamp, footnotes, chronology laid out, contextualized. Adam Schiff, All-American Boy Scout. And he goes into, he just takes sequences and reels from, like, the impeachment, the first impeachment and the second impeachment, and then interludes, January 6th, and the thing that's particularly noteworthy and why I'm bringing up the Adam Schiff channel right now is that he does quite meticulous job doing laundry list of all conflicts of interest, whatever it's called, emoluments, corruption, everything. All the business deals that Trump has in the works, which sovereign leader he met with when he went in with Modi into the Blair House, and they had a 1-hour meeting, and then Modi walked out and he announced that they had these Starlink deals with Elon Musk, and just one-offs, deals. Oh, this was really nice. This was mwah. I have been waiting for this number. Maybe for some years now. So Adam Schiff starts going in to Donald Trump's golf schedule. Very serious golf schedule. And he articulates, Schiff articulates, how many missed putts and chip shots and balls that got lost in the water ditch and shit like that. all paid by the American taxpayer. A bill that did he say? I don't know what year it was. In some year, amounted to $30+ million. That he's going and playing golf at his own fucking golf courses. So he's sending, as president. Let's see. Okay, how does this work now? Okay. As golf club owner, he sends just maybe one aggregate bill to the White House, and it says $35 million. Let's just say, 30 million, conservatively. So he's sitting like in the office in Mar-a-Lago. This is exactly the way, or like Bedminster. I don't know where he has his golf office, right? Let's say Mar-a-Lago, because we have visual image, and there's like, imagine that there's the shower right there, and you've got some FBI, top secret CIA shit about nuclear weapons and everything, and he's got like a desk there, and it's like, somebody make the meme. And then and he's paying bills, like, yeah, right. Yeah, no, he's making invoices. Yeah, it's conceivable. If there's some big invoice at Mar-a-Lago, you need to collect money for whatever happened. I don't know. It was a big wedding. You gotta send them an invoice for however many million. They expect the invoice to come from the president. See, I called him president. What do we call this? What do we call this? I've got a name for him. Sätze an sich. Sentence on, but that's sentences on sich. Well, sentences. Sätze an sich. Sentences in themselves. That. We have Mr. President's sentences in themselves. Mr. President, Sätze an sich. Wir könnten es signieren. Okay. Okay, so he's in the office at Mar-a-Lago, and there's like the top secret shit, and it's like the the shower and everything, and it's like dusty back there, and like the maid comes in, he's like, no, don't go back there. Shit like that, right? Okay, so, and then he's like making out the office, the invoice, and he's like, gets out the letterhead, and it's like Mar-a-Lago, or whatever. Or South White House, whatever he calls it. And he's like, bill to the U.S. government. No, he probably puts Congress. Bill to Chuck Schumer. $30 million, and he puts it in a fucking in an envelope, put a stamp on it. Which stamp now do you use? Was there a Sojourner Truth stamp? Can't use that one. Is there a Kid Rock stamp, or did they pay attention to Robert Costa? Have they at least gotten some sense for the genealogy and found, why don't we find his father, Adult Rock? Where was I? Oh, I was digressing. Okay. No, I was regressing. Was I regressing? Regression. Digression. No, that's not gonna sound good. Redigression. Redigression. What am I looking for? Zu-mit-Handenheit. Zu-Ruck-Handenheit. No, I promise you I'm not wasting your time right now. And then so he goes back to the so let's say he finds a postage stamp, right? And he drops it in the mail, and then he's back at the Oval Office, and he asks, like, who collects the mail at the Oval Office? Is it Carolyn Levitt? Is that one of her jobs? And he says, "Hey, honey, did you or whatever? What does he call her, baby? Or I don't know. Does he call her bitch? Hot stuff." Did you get anything? Did you get mail from Mar-a-Lago? And yeah, I think we got something from Mar-a-Lago, Mr. President. And so he gets the envelope that he mailed to himself. Or no, he mailed it to Schumer. Yeah, maybe it's like a copy. Like maybe he I don't know how it works, because anyway, he's got wasn't there this whole thing about purse strings, and anyway, he's got some immediate control, Two-handed, zurück-handen. Two-handen, ready to hand, damn it. And so he's sitting in the Oval Office, right? And he's at the Resolute desk, and he pulls open the desk, and he gets out the checkbook, and it says at the top of the checks, the White House. And he writes a check out to Mar-a-Lago for $30 million plus $40 million, better, because we kept them waiting. We kept them waiting, and because we're the U.S. government, and we're very, very honest and straightforward, and we kept, the preeminent golf club in all of the world, we kept them waiting. So that's probably, if they let us off with a $10 million penalty, we'd be lucky. So we'll just give them the $10 million in advance. Now, this is Trump speaking on behalf of the presidency and the White House to his double, his alter ego across the way at Mar-a-Lago. Literally, if you look up what's the term? Self-dealing. It's called self-dealing, except it's self-dealing after he's already stolen. It's not even self-dealing, because you have to have control of the origin of the financial transaction and the addressee, the destination of the transaction. You have to have control of both sides. Double dealing, self dealing. Well, I guess if somebody's already doing self dealing, yeah, maybe maybe we would wonder. Well, are the funds that they're working with, are those funds like legit, or did they get hold of those funds like through another chain of what self dealing? Because if I set up a company in Shell Island, Caribbean, and I hire somebody and I go here, you have contract, go live it up, go party down there in Bahamas or whatever, yeah, and so what will I do, boss? Okay, here's what you'll do. All you do is you check the mail once a day, and you'll have a checkbook, and you'll have control over several accounts, and you'll receive instructions from time to time. You'll receive instructions from time to time about various dealings that our company is involved in, and it's a tiered structure, and so the language will get very sort of like MBA sophisticated, right? So and if it's some 20-year-old kid that's taking a gap year and wants to hang out in Cayman Islands and get mad pussy, well, that's not a bad deal. Hey baby, so what? Cayman Islands, what are you doing here? Well, get this. I met this dude. I met this businessman. It's just like kind of crazy, but anyway, he's like really fucking mover and shaker or whatever, and he's got like these companies, and he's got an office here, and all I have to do is, he told me that so all I have to do is he just tells me invoice amounts for services that our company has provided. I don't provide the services. I'm just an office boy. And the girl's like, "Oh my God, this is kind of like interesting, and I've never heard this. I mean, this is kind of like weird sort of international finance stuff." So she's like, 2 drinks in, they're feeling it, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, so she's like, well, what do the invoices say? Well, it's not really very clear a lot of the time. Usually, like, sometimes it'll say industrial goods, sometimes it'll say industrial, mechanical, and so sometimes it just says financial services. Well, what are the amounts of the invoices that he has? I mean, that you're writing. It's totally fucking crazy. I don't even get how this is real money. Like 20 million. 30 million, 15 million. This is a day, honey. This is a day. Yeah, you want this dick, right? You want this dick. I am writing checks, literally. You want to come to the office right now? I'll show you my boss's office, and then we can fuck on his desk. Right now, I'll take you to be. The last time my boss was here was 3 weeks ago, and what did he do? He just took 2 bitches in there and fucked them on his desk, right? So, and it's like, yeah, fucking A. I mean, came on. Woohoo, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. So, if we give pardon Pardon, and I play, Repent and Sarah Sherman and where's my, I'm sorry, but when they talk about testosterone, it's not a joke. And this is like, I'm not sexually frustrated either, but it infects the brain. It is true. Testosterone does infect the brain. If somebody ever catches on to it, they'll just start castrating all the men. Sorry. That's what you get for listening to a philosopher. Okay, see, I'm repented now. Good. Okay. More crosses. So what is it that has happened? So I have my checkbook here. And we'll call it Trump Tower. No, I already did the damn thought experiment. Why do I give the thought experiment to you? The whole point is you jack up the invoices on the side you're generating revenue from. Let's say your cost for a styrofoam cup is 10 cents. Okay? Let's say Mar-a-Lago buys styrofoam cups at 15 cents a piece. All right? Now, let's say the White House gets an invoice from Mar-a-Lago for, I don't know, some thousands of styrofoam cups at what, 15 cents? 15 cents a cup? No. $15 million a cup or whatever. I don't know. I'd have to count the zeros. That's self-dealing, literally. You're the source of the funds, and you determine your own profit margin. Name your profit margin. 500%? See? 500%? 1,000%? 1,500%? Right? Crazy ass profit margins, because that's the way he's thinking. It's fucking self-dealing logic. Come on, journalists, academics. Let's do some empirical logic, bitches.